Hello, I'm Fossil Fool, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Jurassic World Evolution series for the PC. As you'll probably be able to see already, we've changed quite a bit since the last episode. Now, well, I say changed quite a bit, we've not really. It looks like we have, but in all reality we've not. So, I don't know if you'll remember or if you watched this far last episode, but I said at the end of the last episode, because of the security mission where I have to incubate, release and enclose together a Velociraptor and Dilophosaurus, that I made this little exhibit here, and I said that I was going to go back to Mount to excavate the fossils and get them up to 100%. I was dead wrong. I didn't realise that. I mean, you can go back to the island and do research on other islands when you've unlocked it. So, like, let's say, have I even got a research centre here? I know I can do it through the menus, but I've added a couple of stuff. So, let's say I wanted to do research on Mount because we've unlocked quite a few new things. I could do that on Mount and use the money from there, which I might do. But fossils, it turns out, or at least I'm assuming this is the case because it didn't work this time. Basically, you can't do that. So what I've done instead is just off camera is basically got the if we go back over here and we have a look at the genomes, I managed to get the Velociraptor to 100%. Sinoceratops got up a little bit more. Dilophosaurus I could only get to 78. We can still keep going, but there's a new dig site, and it's a choice of like Dilophosaur, Huayangosaur, I think, or Chunkingosaur, and something else. So it's like bit of we might not get it. But I think we've done well enough. 78% and 100%, that's really good. So, let me just go back really quick and see if we've not got any fossils in, have we? And we can send another team out. Yeah, this is the dig site that we can go with. But as you can see, this one was where the Dilophosaur was, completed that, and obviously Velociraptor, we're done with those for now. The only other thing is to get the Sinoceratops to 100%, but that can wait. So, let's just talk through the changes from last episode real quick. It looks like I've changed a lot, but I've not really. Basically, what I did was, my favourite thing, as you all probably know from previous episodes, is to delete all of the trees and the foliage to basically make it way easier to build, and I can actually see the land I'm building on and plot it out nice and easily. I changed the path just so that it goes around the edge, and we've got a bit more room here, like leading around, so we can put some exhibits and stuff here. I put a research centre in over here. I also put in something else. I'm sure there was something else that I put in. I can't remember what it was. But that's pretty much it. There wasn't a lot else. Oh, I did forget to delete this little bit of path on the end. Yeah, I made this path around the outside of here, so that maybe in future we can also build some other exhibits around here. So you've kind of got like, they're all very close together. We can make the most of our room. I don't think I added any more buildings. I'm pretty sure that was it. But I did add another Ceratosaurus into this enclosure because, as you can see, our money has gone up drastically. Like, I think last episode when I finished, I was like, oh, the money's quite low, that's why I'm going to go back to Mountain Ceros. Turns out, didn't really need to. It wasn't that bad. We're earning roughly 80,000 a minute, so my like waiting of like, oh, I'll send an expedition team out, wait for them to come back, extract the fossils. Some fossils, like platinum, was 360k. The dinosaur eggs are like 320, so I made quite a lot of money just off selling the extras from fossils, and then also just from profit in the park. So I was able to basically modify Ceratosaurus and release. Well, I'm about to release it. I thought I'd wait for the start of the episode to do that because I didn't want to get too much done off camera. Yeah, I thought I'd wait and just show the release of this Ceratosaurus, which has been modified. So it's that savanna pattern, similar to the one we had in the last park. But it is, it's got like its attack boosted, its defense boosted, so its rating's gone up considerably as well, which is very good for us in the park. The variety penalty is probably still in place, which is a little bit gutting, but... Oh, actually, best just double check that he's comfortable. Just about. Yeah, similar to the other one, just about, which is fine. So... let's just get these fossils sorted, and then I'll carry on with what I was saying. Oh, we got a little bit more Dilophosaurus. No, wrong way. Expedition map is what we need, so we can send them out again. Now research, I stopped doing the research because there are some things that we can get, like the monorail, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, but 2 million's a lot at this point. We might want to wait so we've got a little bit more money for that. Still, again, 2 million for the viewing platforms. So I'm just going to go through like the building upgrades and stuff, because they're, just a little bit less. And we'll basically get started on the mission, because that's what this episode probably is going to be mainly about. So we made some good progress off camera, but at the same time, I hope people realise that while I have made good progress off camera, it doesn't really, not much has changed, like episode wise. We haven't done too much. Do you know? I've just realised it doesn't matter anyway because this is just a Velociraptor for the mission. But I actually purchased the Raptor Squad skin collection, so we will research that at some point because I do want the Jurassic World Raptors in there. But admittedly, I suppose that would be better for Nublar. But I kind of just want them on another island as well, just for the sake of being like, oh, we've got the, because it's going to be a long time before we get to Nublar and start recording episodes on there. So we'll get the Velociraptor in, and we'll also get the Dilophosaurus in, and hopefully we can get along with the mission then. Apart from that, there isn't a whole lot to do. I mean, we've got some contracts to do. I think reputation-wise, I also figured out, and I can't believe I was this stupid, but you can actually flip the card and just find what reputation rewards you can get. So we're really, really close to the medium power station, which admittedly I really want because it's going to be a big upgrade in the small power stations. The baryonyx is there. For entertainment, you've got the mission, hazardous holdings, the toy shop, and research speed. The big one for me is science, dig yield. I would love to get more things out of the fossil trips, but we'll see. I suppose it would be better to go with security first and then get science later. Oh, some more Dilophosaur. And we'll send them straight back out. I could also try and release that Dracorex, but I'm kind of thinking the Dracorex probably don't need that much. In terms of as an enclosed, they probably don't need a great deal of, I don't know, space, etc. So I'm thinking of maybe making them a small exhibit somewhere, maybe even there. I don't know if that would be enough. That's the only thing. I mean, when you look at the size of those, maybe it would be enough just for a 1 or 2 Dracorex, just a tiny little enclosure, but I guess we'll see. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully that's big enough for him. I'm only thinking because this is quite a small enclosure, yeah, and it's housing a Triceratops and a couple of 6 Struthiomimus, so surely that isn't that much smaller than this, but I guess we'll see. So let's go back to the mission for now. We can always actually put the Dracorex in later. We'll release you. And this is our first Raptor in the series, which I've only just realised. Oh, they're so cool, aren't they? Menacing, but very cool. Oh, I always remember the thing with the Raptors was they were always lonely. Yeah, they were always lonely. So, let's release the Dilophosaur as well. Also our first Dilophosaurus. I'm just hoping that the Raptor doesn't start trying to escape and things like that. But we have got the electric fencing on, so I'm hoping that deters it. I guess we'll see. Time to let them fight.
Let's make sure we're all on a forward posture for this. Okay, my people are in place to observe this interaction. I think you mean slaughter? We believe in nature, don't you, Dr. Malcolm? We are simply enabling it. No, you're manipulating. The outcome of your actions cannot be known. I thought you liked the unknown, Dr. Malcolm. Proceed with the test.
Well, the Raptor is obviously going to win.
Time for survival of the fittest. Not sure that time is now.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? This is the kill. And there you go. Yeah, the Raptor won by an overwhelming amount. Okay, so we've got to keep it secure. So what we're going to do now is just probably get a couple more Raptors in with it to stop it from being lonely. I also need a feeder in there. Because this could be, realistically, like kind of like the Raptor pen from Jurassic World. You know, maybe we could just, like, keep it down this end. We can put a viewer here somewhere. So I need to do a couple of things, which I have just realised I don't have the resources to do it, do I? I don't think I have an ACU centre on the island. I'm pretty sure I don't. So that's not good. But I would assume that, admittedly, the ACU should probably be near the... What's it? Wait, what's... Oh, right, okay. There we go. I was going to say the ACU should probably be near the Raptors. Can you get a little bit? There we go. We'll put it there. And then if I just get a little path going from here to here... Oh my god. Wow, it broke through there very quickly. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. Let me repair this. Why is that damaged? I didn't realise. That must have been from before. Right. The Raptor is a danger to guests, which is obviously terrible, but there's nothing I can do because the ACU centre's being constructed. Go back in your enclosure. Go. Oh my god, it willingly went back in the enclosure. That is amazing. I mean, it's still not good because it's probably gonna Oh, it is literally just because it's lonely, isn't it? Oh, it's now attacking this. Can you stop, please? Good. Right. Quick. Trunk it. The rangers are here now to repair the fence. And I need to transport the Dilophosaurus away as well. And we have also got like a sudden outbreak of diseases, which I did spot before, but I just didn't really have time to do anything about it. It's always the Struthiomimus. Listen, Claire, I can't do anything, okay? It's not it's not my... Well, it is my fault. It's all my fault, actually. I have probably done exactly what, you know, Ian Malcolm always says about the people in Jurassic Park, and I didn't learn. I just kind of put them two together in an exhibit. I didn't even realise I didn't have an ACU team, so yeah, I didn't do a great job, did I? I'm going to keep this trunked just for a little bit longer because I need to... Wait, what hasn't got power now? Oh, that's not good. Let me just have a quick look. What's not got power? The viewing gallery. It's always that viewing gallery. Oh, they've got no... Right, okay. We're going to have to just ignore that for now and leave it. So the fence has been repaired. The Velociraptor has been trunked. I will release these two, and I will put this one back in. And then they won't all be lonely then. Hopefully. Oh, it's the goat. I was just going to say, what's this here? I thought the Dilophosaurus was dead, but it wasn't a Dilophosaurus, it was a goat. So, we've got a Raptor here. Now, it's going to be lonely, but the other one will be out soon. Okay, hunting, but now no longer lonely. So comfort has gone back up to 100%. as has this one. And we're getting a third as well, so that's really good. The only thing I need to do now, which I'm hoping... see, I'm missing power, aren't I, to the viewing gallery. And this power station can't give any more out unless I remove the outage... I can't remember what it's called, the outage protection. But if I remove the outage protection and I put another one on, then it's going to keep shorting out and we're going to lose power to things, and I don't want that. So, we're going to wait, and I'm hopefully going to have, at the end of this mission, security, they're going to give me the medium power station. And when that happens, well, I would hope then when that happens that maybe I can get rid of this one and replace it with a medium. But I guess we just don't know yet. Release Dracorex with fire. What's the dinosaur threat here? Whoa, 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 what's the dinosaur threat? What? Why are you a danger to guests? You're not a danger to guests anymore, are you? You were a danger to guests, but you're not now. Please don't start saying, why are you agitated? Oh, I get it now. I get it. It's part of the mission. Oh, God. You have to keep doing this, don't you? Damn it. Why was Velociraptor 3? Oh, no. I have messed this right up, haven't I? Because I forgot that... right, basically, I forgot that, it's... Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot that. Why is it? Wait, was it? It's not obstructed because the raptor. Oh Christ! Right, I'm joking now. Let's just trank all of them. Trank you and trank you for a minute. I need to transport you over here, and then I need to very quickly get all the way back over here, repair the fence once it's moved. Now I'm starting to see the problem with my whole tactic of, oh, I'll have the raptor exhibit way out of the way of the rest of the park, because now the rest of the park has come to the raptor exhibit and everyone else is just going out. I mean, look, oh, there's another one. Repair obstructed still. Guys, really, you probably shouldn't just stand there. The raptor is literally right next to you. Oh, he's gonna... I wonder what our... what is our... Guest injury lawsuits, 4,500. That's quite cheap considering we've killed a few people. Quite cheap indeed. Right, so I just need to get this fixed. He's just going to keep breaking out, or she's just going to keep breaking out, which is really infuriating. Because there's nothing I can do about it. It's just part of the mission, isn't it? It's one of them things where, like, you're like, well, hang on a minute, you've all got comfort at 100%. Why are you trying to break out? But it's because the mission wants them to break out, therefore they will continue to do so. I wonder if I can just trank it straight away. Like, hurry up. Oh no, you were kidding me. Now a storm defense station as well. Sorry, not a storm defense station. A storm is coming in as well. Alright, everyone get in the shelter. You guys down here. I probably should have increased the shelter coverage, and I will do at some point, but not just yet. Please trank it, guys. Trank it. Trank it. Trank it. Oh god, they're terrible. Where's my other ranger team? Oh, you know, you're right there. Well, repair this fence while you're at it. Right, it's tranquilized. Oh, that doesn't count, does it? That doesn't. I bet that doesn't count towards a being housed in a secure enclosure or whatever. I'm gonna have to keep the other two tranked because obviously when one of them goes, the rest go as well. While we're at it, while you guys are all out, let's repair you. Let's get you repaired. And you guys, well, repair yourselves. Repair yourselves while you're at it. Oh, the ranger station's offline. Wait. It was just letting me just a second ago though. Oh god. Everything seems to have gone wrong this episode. We've been finally kind of caught up by well, nature with the storms and also nature with the raptors. Can I give them another task? Like to repair themselves? No. Repair you. Repair you. Oh, this substation's damaged as well. Jeez. That was a bad storm, wasn't it? There was there's quite a few things that got damaged then. Suppose you just need more storm defense stations across, like, you know, different parts. So, this is the Raptor again. It's still going. I wonder if, just for, like, literally just for now, can I put in, like... Oh, well, that's not going to work now, is it? Drank it. I'm wondering, like, literally just for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes, can I just put it in like this? It's a heavy steel fence, and I can put another heavy steel fence around the outside. Like, look, it's costing me money, but it's probably costing me less money to do this than to just keep doing it. I mean, I'm not saying it's, you know, a very good technique, but if it works... Oh, you can, while you're repairing that substation, you can also repair this. Right. The Velociraptor has been tranquilized. Please tell me that for 2 minutes it can be just put in there. Well, 1 minute and 43. I also need to keep an eye on the other raptors because health is at 100. Health is at 100, but I think the longer that they're tranquilized, they can eventually start to just lose the health, and that's... we obviously don't want that. We are struggling a little bit. I mean, we're making profit, but we are struggling a little bit because I think that people are noticing, yeah, the welfare penalty and probably also the danger that most of the guests are in. But long term, it will work out. Oh, nice! Dilophosaurus got a really good one there. I like that for the very high quality they put in the, you know, like the traditional amber. You know, the one that we kind of relate to the most when you're watching like the original Jurassic Park. I thought that was a cool touch. So, storm is over, so I can open the emergency shelters. I mean, to some degree, they probably shouldn't, just because of the fact that the well, the guests are still in danger, aren't they, from the raptors? But is it dropping? Right, it's dropping this raptor now. I mean, it's probably going to break out. It's probably going to break out this side, so I'm actually going to put another, like, layer of fencing. And again, it's costing me money, of course it is, but look, if I can do this to save me from having to keep protecting stuff every 2 seconds, that would be great. Yeah, you keep going with that fence, please. For 1 minute and 22 seconds, you just stay over there. We do need to be ready to trank it though, because once it gets out, and it will eventually get out, whether it's out of this one or out of this one or out of the one after, and we pass the mission and it goes back to normal, eventually it will, I don't know, it'll need to be put in a back in its enclosure anyway. And because it's not comfortable over here, because why would it be? There's no trees, there's no water, there's no food. It's literally just trapped in a box. Yeah, it's not gonna be happy anyway, is it? Over here, so it's still gonna want to break out even after this. And I don't want to keep it over here. Of course, I don't. I want to delete all this, but this was just to pass the mission because, as you saw, I was getting like 20 seconds of it being housed in a secure enclosure, and then it would break out. Turns out probably that light steel electric fence is not enough. I thought it would be, because it's electric, I thought it would be enough, but it's probably not. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, because all the raptors are there. Maybe while they're all tranked, I could
You need to give dinosaurs the right environment.
I could build, I could get rid of the fences and do it again. Right, let's put the tranquilize on them, because there's only 3 seconds left. Yeah, you're not getting out now. And there we go, we passed the mission. So, passed the mission by unconventional means, but passed the mission nevertheless. So, I'm fine with that. Electrified heavy steel now available, so we can probably put that in for the raptors. Great.
So, well done. Be thankful we don't have to clean up that mess. Lambert out.
Right, so what I'm going to do really quick.
In the facilities, they certainly have enough data from the past, anomalous events on the islands to assess how the dinosaurs engage and kill one another and us. No, there's another intended play. One I intend to discover.
Right, so while the rest of them are tranked and not just losing health yet, I'm going to demolish their existing exhibit, because we all saw that kept them in for like, what, 2 seconds? So, yeah, I think we should probably delete this and start over. I mean, the guests are... Oh, the goats. No, the goats. Get them back. No, it's fine, they can go. Did we have it like... Kind of had it like down to there, didn't we? And then to there. Back up again. Yep, nice. Trying to just get it right to the edge to get as much... Oops. Get as much out of it as we can. And to be honest, I am just guessing now. So we've put it to the... Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm. I know that the comfort isn't great at the minute. See, everyone's like just going mad, and we've got time yet, so just chill. They're all tranquilized. You're fine. You weren't safe. You are safe now. Well, there we go. Okay, so that's now a proper exhibit. So I just need all the transport. No, I don't want that. I always click on the helicopter by accident. The helicopter's so tiny, and I still manage to click on it. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Right, okay. And by some miracle, the second they're dropped on the floor, they're no longer tranquilized. But they should be okay now. Power-wise, we need to sort that real quick, and then that will be the end of today's episode. It's been a bit of a weird episode. We have both made progress and not made progress. Let's just recap what we've done. We had a little Dracorex exhibit, but we haven't put anything in it yet. So we need to look at that ASAP next episode. But I'm not even sure if it's suitable for them, so we're hoping it will be. We released the Ceratosaurus that I put in, I incubated while I was, just doing like off-camera stuff, like the boring stuff. But we've only just released it. We've had a storm that ravaged most of the facilities, so we've had to fix a lot of things. Got a couple more fossils in. Be able to see now. Platinum, 360k. Ridiculous amount of money. And we passed the security mission, most importantly, and got some actual Velociraptors into Jurassic World, or, well, Isla Muerta. The only thing is obviously they're all in the sky at the minute. They're being dropped because they were a pain in the arse to keep. And yeah, the mission itself is just, it's one of them missions where it's like, you've done everything right, they're all comfortable, you know, like, now that they're back, they're all fine, they don't care. They've all got, like, they'll all have, like, 100% comfort. At the minute, it's starving, but it won't be for long. If I release this now.
You have a responsibility to keep these animals fed.
Chill. They are gonna have food. See, look there. Drinking, healing. Roaming, healing. This one is starving, but there is food around. It's gonna be able to get food. It's gonna go and hunt now. I'm assuming. I hope it is. It better not go and break out. Don't you dare. No! Seriously, man. Just, I've got food here for you. Okay, I think it might have decided it wants food rather than just attacking the fence. So we should be okay. I've released a few goats and stuff as well, so come on, where have you gone? Are you here? Yeah, okay, we're good now. The raptors are fine. They're pretty happy. Oh, this has been they've been difficult to look after this episode. So, yeah, that's we've managed to pass the security mission. We haven't quite got the reputation that we needed for them, but I'm sure we'll get that next episode because we're going to do a couple of science contracts and a couple of security contracts. Hopefully, we'll solve the power problem with by getting the medium power station from security. We're very, very close to unlocking it. And that's everything. So, thanks a lot for watching. If you watched this far in today's episode. If you could leave a like if you think I deserve it. If you could leave a comment and let me know how your experience with the Raptors went, because for me that was pretty... I didn't really get a minute to breathe. I felt like I was constantly pandering to the Raptors. So if you could let me know what you did and what your experience of it was, that would be great. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is the Fossil Fool, signing out.